Today we are going to be talking about comparing numbers. Now we know that every number has numbers that are bigger than it and they have numbers that are smaller than it below. And so today we are going to be comparing those numbers, finding out which ones are bigger and which ones are smaller. Now we also know that on a number line you get bigger the farther you go down the number line, and then the other way they get smaller. And so if you need to use a number line to help you, great. Or you can also use a hundreds chart. Hundred chart numbers are really small and they get bigger as they go across down to the bottom. All right, so I have these 6 numbers right here on my whiteboard. The first two are 15 and 18. Now, which number is bigger? Is 15 bigger or is 18 bigger? Say it out loud. Yeah, good. 18 is bigger, so we will circle 18. Now we have 68 and 86. And I want to know which number is smaller. 68 is smaller. Very good. I can show you that one on here. Let me spin you around. All right, so here is 68 and 86 is all the way down there. It totally is a bigger number because it's way closer to 100 than 68. See, 68, you have to go all the way down here. Boop, now you're at 100. And 86, you just have to go a row and a half till you get to 100. So 86 is smaller than 100. Now, how about these tricky numbers? These are 3-digit numbers. We have 250 and 205. Which one is bigger? Which one's bigger, 250 or 205? Very good, 250. We know that because both of them have a 2 in the hundreds place. Good, so they're the same. They're even with the 2 in the hundreds place. Okay, let's look in the tens place. This one has a 5, and this one has a 0. And when you have 5 tens is way bigger than 0 tens. So 250 is our bigger number. Great job. So now, instead of saying bigger or smaller, we can say greater than and less than. Let me write that out for you. So we can say 20 is greater than 12. 20 is greater than 12, and greater than means bigger. 20 is bigger than 12. 20 is greater than 12. And then instead of saying a smaller number, we can say 1 is less than 2. 1 is less than 2 because 1 is a smaller number than 2 is. But now we have different symbols. So these numbers are symbols for like the word 20 when we write it out. T-W-E-N-T-Y. So 20 is this 20 is a symbol for the number 20. And it takes less time to write 20 than it does T-W-E-N-T-Y. And so there are also symbols to say is greater than or is less than. Let me show you what they are. So the first symbol, we have 20 and 12. Okay, 20 is greater than 12. We need a symbol to say greater. And that is just part of a triangle, just like that. There we go. 20 is greater than 12. The big open piece right here is always always pointed towards the bigger number. Always. So a lot of times people make this into an alligator, and the alligator wants to eat the bigger number. All right, so then here is our second one. 1 and 2. Remember, 1 is less than 2. So our less than symbol is a little switched. Look at this. This is our less than. It goes the opposite way. Less than. Less than means smaller, so the small point goes towards the smaller number. But we read across. 1 is less than 2. We can even turn this into an alligator. And he still likes to eat the bigger numbers, so the open mouth is going to be towards the 2, the bigger number. So we use these symbols to help us compare numbers. Now, what if I had the number, how about 11 and 11? 11 and 11. We know that 11 is the same as 11, which means it is equal to. We just put an equal sign right in the middle. 11 equals 11. Easy peasy. So we have greater than. The open mouth is always pointed towards the bigger number. Even down here, it's pointed to the 2, bigger number. And we have less than. 1 is less than 2. So now I want you to practice. You're going to draw the greater than or the less than or the equal to symbol in between numbers so I can see how much you've learned.